You still got your bit, man?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League
Huh?
takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Buffalo Bills and the Los Angeles
We about to
Rams.
lose.
And off we go from SoFi Stadium. From the end zone, here comes Brandon Powell. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Not on this team. Come on, bro.
They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Throwing is Stafford. Sliding out of the pocket. And this is taken in by the tight end, Bryson Hopkins. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
He'll check this down to Akers out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Rams first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Stafford. Flushed out right. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give them this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
23 yards, the final tally. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Josh Allen, he says that he wants to continue to perfect executing the run-pass option. Looked pretty good there.
And he's put in the minds of all people trying to defend him that his legs create big play.
Touchdown, Bills! Devin Singletary, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills are on the board first on the road here in L.A. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
Rolling to his left, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Throwing on 2nd and long. Stafford trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker.
No.
And he is going to score. It's a pick six.
No, it's only 14-0, bro. You still got a whole second
Still
quarter.
in the first quarter, but what a great start for them. I mean, they've controlled the airways, Charles, on both sides. They had the passing touchdown. Then they intercept the pass of the other squad and take it back for another score.
Brandon, I know we have a ton of time left, but what an early backbreaker they just delivered. They're up early, and they appear to be totally dialed in. And that offense, they're forced to run right back out, still shaking up a bit. But up in this on the scoreboard. They've got to be careful here.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
He got some bullshit.
Powell now to take it out of the end zone. I don't know what was going on there, but the end result, this is going to be a safety.
I'm not sure they mentioned it as a goal during the week or even talked about it in pregame, but the way they're playing right now, they want this game out of reach by halftime. Not only does the safety just demoralize the opposing offense, now your guys can run out there and try to add another 6 to their lead.
Might run the ball. I might run the ball.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. The football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone.
I'm coming right at you every time.
For more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive because I think this offense.
I'm coming right at you every time.
And try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Ain't worried. I'm coming right at you every time.
He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
I'm about to abuse your user, nigga.
To convert on what'll be a 3rd and 4. In search of
I'm about to abuse it.
To pick up the first down. On 3rd down, they go with Singletary. And I don't think he got there.
Nigga.
No. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. He handed it off there, but I don't really know if he would have kept it or tried to do anything else if it would have mattered.
Yeah, it's not always a wrong read when a play gets stacked up. Sometimes they're just at the line of scrimmage with just too many bodies to maneuver.
And as a result,
I'm about to abuse your user, nigga.
Oh, God, I am. But still some anxious moments
until you start that play, I'm just going to keep running. Yo, said, throw it.
They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. It's a
6-yard
pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. 16-0. That's the score after 1 on EA Sports. Singletary again, and he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3. It leaves him with 4th and 1. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining.
How you know I was going to run the ball?
In this 2nd quarter. To throw for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot.
I'm playing around with you.
Turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position.
I'm playing around with you.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
I told you I'm gonna make you quit,
nigga. For him here in this first half, and they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Nope.
And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty, but when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Hit.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
I thought that was a completed pass until he came in and forced the ball from
Not
his
a
hand.
lot.
Not only did he make a nice play, he brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, Stafford. Going up top for Kupp. On Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted. Jair Elam makes a pick.
Yo.
Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection, and now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
He's got the hook up with Diggs. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That one good for 37 yards.
I'm about to play around with you. That's what I'm finna do. That's what I'm finna do. I'm about to play around with you. That's what I'm finna do to you. I'm about to play around with you, buddy.
Goodness, it'll be a disastrous loss on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and goal.
Definitely an important sequence here for this defense. They've had their share of struggles in this first half. They just cannot afford to give up another touchdown here.
On 2nd and a long way to go. Allen out to his left. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
A big play, but still not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. Pretty good yards catch there on that crossing route. Is a crossing route good for a quarterback because the receiver's coming across his line of vision?
They love the...
And he takes
touchdown.
It across the chalk for a Bills touchdown.
You can't hit that big ass nigga outside for it.
Punching it in from a yard
You gonna run your stupid ass off?
The Bills continue to pull away here in
and I'm going for 2.
half. I saw you nodding your...
He quit. I'm not playing.